Go under Madden. Go to the Madden square and just go up under it, and you should see something like this. Or you can go on YouTube. Oh, for real? Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. When you go look at it, you gonna hear it. It's gonna echo. So just mute the volume.
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes. We're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't
I'm gonna sing that invite.
let this feeling break up.
Unless you want to pick a number 1 to 10 for our own feel. Let J. Ron pick the number, and we just tell him what we picked.
Nothing's gonna break us.
I got 7.
We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together,
You know how to sing one?
we make the rules.
Go to play friends. You see where it's at, man? No, all you gotta, oh yeah, you could go into YouTube and go full screen like that if you wanted to. But all you gotta do is go to Madden, up under Madden, it says show broadcast. Like friends and communities, click on that, and then it'll show everybody that's broadcasting right now. Under the Madden screen. Oh yeah, there you go. They go here. Well, somebody in here. When I back out, it go away. You say it's in one? You don't feel like doing it? Yeah. I don't even want home and feel like that. Yeah, it's already shit. I might run with the Falcons if we get in early. Yeah, just join it.
Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing.
I don't run with these.
Yeah, we're living wide open. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken.
Unless you want to send one, you gotta set it up to send it though. Or it's gonna be on 6 minutes, all pro. Pass. Or you get them Steelers, you definitely gonna get these Cowboys. You get them Steelers, you definitely gonna see the Cowboys. Nobody said he playing with the fields. They cold. Mike, is that you under here? Mike gone. I said, is that you watching it? There's only one person watching. Yeah, that's who watching. I'm trying to figure out who. Do you hear the sound? They say the mic on. I don't know. Yeah, they got the running back, McCoy. Yeah, they good, Mike. You just ain't played with them since you got good.
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's the Bills going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Brandon, when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach and talked about how they wanted to begin this game offensively, they talked about their script, didn't they? 10 to 15 plays, the first 10 to 15 they had on their script. Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
Halfback sent in motion. Following the interception, here's Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them in the rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. So you heard the word. This is a neutral zone infraction.
Yeah, the defender wanted to try and get back after he had jumped, unable to do so.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
You got to hit up on the directional pad or down to get it back to normal.
In motion here is Witten. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And the back goes into motion. Prescott now on 2nd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
Now Taylor. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end, and it's 3rd and 5. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
The strongest hitters on my team. He broke both of them at the same time.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Here we go.
Taylor will throw again. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else will flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Yeah, that first pick was hell. I just had to go get it.
Here we go. Pass 38.
They'll give to McFadden. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. There's the 11 starters on defense for Buffalo. And the new coaching staff really coming in. They can look at 2 numbers, kind of yin and yang. They're good against the pass, 6th in the league, 29th, though, against the run.
If you look at this new coaching staff that has taken over in Buffalo and traced their past, it starts with them stopping the run because they are a very aggressive, blitz-happy type of a group. But it only begins with stopping the run first. So I expect that number to improve in 2017 for Buffalo. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. Halfback sent in motion. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, boy?
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here.
What the fuck did they make me kick then?
And
You saw that
Bailey
shit,
able
man?
to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Watch the kick, the second
So
one,
no
the
problems
bottom
there
one.
with that one as they're
Watch
able
how
to
it
put
split.
3 up on the board.
Yeah, it's
know
pretty
why I
much a
do that.
winless night. There's only a very light breeze, so it's a perfect night for kickers. And like you say, no problems with that one.
On the return,
Yeah,
it's
I
Brandon
don't know
Tate.
what that little split means.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
Educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Well, he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
Yeah, we'll go for it. That's what I like. That's what I like.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Here we go.
They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the
that's the play I couldn't run on you, Mike, because they took all my shit out.
And now here comes
So I
the
couldn't do this
Cowboys.
shit I wanted to.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too
they
happy.
took half of the dime.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
No, God.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. The play clock's running down. To throw is Prescott. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Man, you ain't brought me boy. My fault. Because I'm going full.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
You're done.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
If people don't know shit about this.
First down throw for Prescott. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And inside the 20.
I'm talking about the running play you're going to see.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Yeah.
And the back goes into motion. Play clock winding down. From the red zone now, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
You know, our whole playbook up here. Really much you can do.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Uh-oh, boy.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now out come the Bills. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Damn.
Now Taylor to throw.
Ooh, good block. He gone. Ooh, that boy gone. That boy climbed.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Ooh, I can live with that.
LaShawn McCoy, 83 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making a heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
We'll see if they can do just that. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Going right side, he has Witten. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. But let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Here we go. Halfback sent in motion. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
I see you, bro. Yeah, you playing.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And with that, it's 2-minute warning time here. The NFL on EA Sports. 1 man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
I don't know what my playbook doing. This is not 335 wide.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
This is not 335 wide. But it told me I'm on the 335 wide. Wow.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That is not the defense.
He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy, and that'll bring up second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one. And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he
wow.
will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
You done did too much. You done did too much.
That run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set.
Ooh.
It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense is able to run successfully.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody run the ball like that.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Mike Gillisley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the locker, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
Boy, that boy's acting up so bad. You ain't watching. You gonna be like, damn, I missed all that.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
I'm trying to see how you ran it. You know how you did
the ball
that.
goes out of bounds.
Watch broadcast. Got to. I don't even know what to ring. I'm just picking a play right now.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Here we go. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. second down. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be third down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Bryant, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go. 190.
And the back goes into motion.
Oh, shit.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, let's go. Flex round. Flex round. Check 24. Check 24. We got it. We got it. We got it.
I picked the wrong play again. Damn. Fuck it. See it.
Come on, let's go.
Prescott on first down. He finds his target, Terrence Williams. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity
to
go
they play real from college all the way up to pro.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
Shit.
And this is going to be no good. He misses it off to the left. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
I told you, bro, look what the fuck I'm
break.
kicking at, bro. This shit hard as fuck. And then it's lagging. It went past the square. I hit it before we even got to the square.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
I had to hit it early.
And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Here we go.
It ain't nothing looking like it open like it used to be.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an offset eye. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looking to throw. Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
That's all I know is trying. I can't hit nothing.
Halfback sent in motion. Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
A first down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, he's got it complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And they're going to speed things up here. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Fuck that. I don't know what to play like.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Time running out here on the play clock. On third down, it's Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And this has no chance. It's no good. Well, wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So you wonder what's going on in that head right about now. That's 2 missed field goals for him now, and this one should have been no problem.
For an NFL kicker, you're thinking 97, 98% from this distance, and this one somehow fails to go through. And that's 3 points you just absolutely have to count on getting.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Second down following the run. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On second down, it's McCoy. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Yeah, come on, man.
This is going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it brings up 4th down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical. Spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
He bringing the pressure. What y'all gonna do?
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh my God, nigga snapped it down from the B-line. I've never seen some shit like this.
We're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what's going to go good or bad for your team.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end.
Ain't he coming? What y'all gonna do?
Third and long for Prescott.
He taking so long.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
Well, he wasn't too far from...
Get the defense together. You got none of the starters out there. Try to get a little bit more help. Shit, let them go. Ooh, that running game was hell of a... I don't even know how to stop.
Breaking that officially. Give him 15. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Stop on a dime like he was doing in the middle of the field.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
That was a really nice play, to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, I need it. Yeah.
Now with the play clock winding down, Rex Ryan's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Again, it's McCoy. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And
oh, come on,
the
Church.
contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Even threw it to 5 on me, you know what to do with the ball. They just hit the burn.
That's taken on the 25. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle.
Just hold the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And it
Come
pops
on,
free.
man.
The
I knew he was
collision
gonna
there
drop it.
jarring
He's
the
just too
ball
pretty.
loose and brings up
He gotta
second
drop it.
down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Second down here after the incomplete pass. The tight end changing his position. Second down, Prescott again. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Took his fat ass 10 minutes to tackle him too.
Bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming
throw the
off
damn
that
ball
right
deep
side from the
get the shit out.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Prescott down. And Beasley with it over the middle. And the ball is knocked out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Here's comes the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here's Taylor.
Oh, my God. I know what to tell you down.
Fighting through.
You see how he got it off?
47 here. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit.
He's just running around.
Make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Morris Claiborne makes the play defensively. And quickly they get to the line. They'll go again to McCoy. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. To throw is Taylor. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. The play clock's running down. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
Oh, this shit pissing me the fuck off, man. Oh, that shit's so fucking irritating. Got what I wanted to.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete.
I'm talking about Beasley. It took you an hour to run that post. I done rolled out and everything. He still ain't running the damn post.
2nd down following the incompletion. Second down, Prescott. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Williams. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. For the offense lining up 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the event.
I'm talking about they are not getting it. 65, you let them go, bro. You just let them fucking kill me. That shit ridiculous,
this is what happens
man.
when you get behind the chains, as people like to say.
I'm talking about that boy just free. He didn't even try to block him. He stood up and just sat down.
You hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming,
I'm
and you never
talking
know
about
exactly
65,
how. They can be
sorry,
exotic
fuck,
in their
man.
blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Shit.
Back
I
to
didn't
throw.
even try to hike it, Jim.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
I didn't drop myself out the
Incomplete.
background.
Down 4 late. Got a
And
good
look what I
4 here
called
on
on me.
4th down.
That's about it.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And, a
Hey.
crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. The Bills offense now, they get set to
And I
head
threw it
back
in the
on
only
the
hole
field.
in the
They
cover
have the
three. That
lead. Still a
linebacker so
one-possession game,
motherfucking
but the
raw.
defense got the stop. They've got the football
He
now.
ain't supposed to be
Just
over
salted
there. That's
away,
the
right?
hole.
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off. And,
whoever you
hey,
playing
we've done
against
this
raw.
thing. The
You
offense
think
hasn't
all
put it
tied,
away,
man.
and that means
Blind.
secure.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. It's caught.
Bruh, they
inside
gave
the
it to him.
25.
Get the fuck on,
Pick
man.
up
I done got
there
my
of
ass whooped there the other
36.
night, man.
And it's 1st down, Buffalo.
That was good coverage that was defeated by someone who just wanted the ball more.
They doing
and it
whatever they
resulted in
want
a
to,
big
too.
gain
But I'm
downfield.
not even be playing defense out there. I called it. He took it out my hand and fell with it and gave it to him. 1st down.
Fresh set of downs here. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Oh, Taylor going to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to
Give me the
running back,
motherfucking
and when you get
pick,
one
man.
set
What the fuck you want me to do, bro?
You have to catch
I'm
the
a
ball.
goddamn
And that
man.
didn't
This
happen
shit
on
kill
that play.
triangle,
In
man.
this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they
Bullshit,
have
bro.
plenty of
You
room to
want
still
me to
take
get a
deep shots at the
goddamn
end zone as they
thing,
just did
Cowboy. They
there.
might be the worst team
Yet
to
at the
play with
same
today.
time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end
I
zone,
had a pick. I had the
retreat
pick on
and
the
make sure you
last
have a
one.
way
Get
to
you
play
snatched out
forward.
my hand.
Back towards the
God
receiver.
damn, what you
Now a
want
chance
me
to
to
bat
do?
the ball away as they did there.
Letting one go deep.
That's
for
a
the
pick,
end
too.
zone.
Come on,
He
man.
dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points,
Whatever,
incomplete.
Do whatever y'all want.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone.
That's
Open,
it. They just want me
unable to hold
I
on
can't
to
do
it.
nothing.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead.
Oh,
They're going to go
too
for it
bad.
here on
Goddamn
4th down. 4th down. Here's Taylor. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. And out now come the Cowboys. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know they're on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it.
And they got to let me drop it one
defend
time.
that,
Stop,
but
man.
also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that.
Which one is live at Loco? With 3 safeties?
One last shot now for Prescott.
He can't even catch the ball. Get out of here,
so
man.
their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is
That boy wouldn't even catch the ball.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
He dropped the ball, bro. I ain't never dropped a swing pass
exactly
with Evan.
Right. They took us down to the last play.
A swing pass?
You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That shit was terrible, man. Beasley with the fumble of the goddamn game. Look at that shit, bro. Look at that shit. What you want me to do, man? Took that bitch out my hand, bro. That shit. How the fuck you stop like that? I've been trying to do that shit since I got the game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
Shit, please bring the Falcons. Please. Because I'm going to play with them next time. I had to pass at 160. Shit. And he still had over 50% completion with all them damn drop passes, man. Let me look at these drop passes right quick. Drops. Bet. Elliott dropped 1. Beasley dropped 1. Brian dropped 2. Shit. Bet.